That's okay. You get to be that.
You get to hear a little bit of the ambience just a little bit early.
It's like when people believe. Alright, let me see.
What?
Just keeping a close eye on my stuff, Ryan. You gotta trust him.
I trust Stockpile Thomas with my life.
Yeah, it's me who's kind of like what a nerd. What is Dull Rat? I can't remember.
Magic resist, but magic damage down.
Tech power. No,
Oh.
that's
That's the blue tear stone.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Ring of magical dullness.
Yes. Where? Oh yeah, magical sharpness, magical dullness. Yeah, this is the defense be up and then attack be up. Get rid of the defense be up because that's nerd shit. Ugh. That's the master's rank. Oh, I have 2 of them. Nobody wants it. Sure, I'll keep. Oh, I was right. I read that word and thought it said debauchery. It did.
Yeah.
Once a symbol of wealth and debauchery. Is it just a symbol of wealth now, or just debauchery?
Or neither.
All right. So today, it is. Well, we're probably gonna finish the game. But we need to find Yuria and her beautiful dirty feet to add her to my dirty feet collection.
Oh.
So I can soul thirst. The spell is self-explanatory. You just use it. I don't think I will be actually getting much opportunity to use it because all that's going to be left is this level. Damn. Gotta get the timing back. Oh, I didn't know that third one was there. All that's left is this level with the penitrator, and then the big walk.
Yep.
The big walk to Father's upstairs basement. So, yeah. I do not really remember this area, but I'm pretty sure this is where Yuria is. So we'll do our best. Ryan.
Yes.
What the fuck? What the hell is this? So I had... Oh,
this is cool.
Is this where Forgiveness Man is? Do we have a Forgiveness Man in this game, or is this just where Yuri is? Is it just where Yuri is locked up?
Did you remember to get the hat?
Yes, I brought it with me. He's one of my 5 equipment items. So I had a very long day because unfortunately it was foggy in certain parts of Tejas, and my boss lives quite a distance away, and I consign myself to just wait around until they show up. So all right, I'll do that. I signed up for it, but I sure hate waiting, and well, no, I don't. I'm really good at it actually, but I'm also it's not something I should do because if I get bored, I start to do things.
Okay.
So I got to the point where I told my coworkers, I was like, hey, I'm going to go to the Salty. Give me a donut. You guys can let me know if you want anything. They barely responded. They didn't text me anything. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just get donuts for everybody then.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because there was too many people for me to think about, and I hated counting. So I was just like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to get a bunch. So I did that, and then I came back, and That looks... Oh, yeah, it's because the snaky snake is sideways.
Yeah.
The snaked Jake. What? Become enemy's top attack priority.
Oh, aggro ring.
Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, so I did that. And just kind of waited around for my boss. Because I had like a whole list of crap I needed to run by him. So... That, I like the look of that ring.
It is cool.
Looks
You have a screwdriver wherever you go.
I was thinking fucking chisel.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Oh.
Put the hat on.
Yep, we're already here. All right. So yeah, I waited around to sort that out, and it just ended up taking a while. And I don't... Was that me?
Hopefully.
I hope that was me who laughed like that. Sir? Do I need to... Try leaving and approaching with it. See if he trusts me. Huh. Maybe I need to be alive? Can't imagine. I hate imagining. It's my worst trait.
Let's see.
Oh. Yeah, the other thing that kind of stressed me out is that one of my coworkers had a very bad Sunday because of our interpretation of a standard operating procedure. And we were told, well, you know.
You have to wear the full set.
What? What full set?
All right. Full set now.
Ooh. Do I even have a full set? Huh.
Gloves can be found in the smithing grounds, 2-1.
Okay, I probably have the full set. Because you're not allowed to sell things. Ugh. Oh, shit. There's a turn I didn't take.
Yeah, it looks like everything but the hat was 2-1.
I don't remember this. Is this...
Oh, that's the door you go into if you have the ceramic coins key to get the penetrator armor.
Yeah, that ain't worth it. Alright, well, I'll head back to Stocky Tommy. But yeah, I double checked with my boss. I was like, do we want to change how this procedure works? And, you know, it was explained to me. I was like, well, really what it is it's a difference in how we pay for that service. And there is actually a different... It is me laughing!
Oh.
I'll become British. Yeah. Right.
Hello again. I'm keeping a
Hello again. You are again. Okay. Officials. There we go.
You have a heart of gold.
You've got a heart of mange. Yeah, it straight up changes his face. It's great.
Be funny if equipping the full set made you fat.
No, it doesn't change his face. It just makes him...
Yeah, it just makes you laugh.
I'm Jack Danones. But yeah. I was informed that there's like our Monday to Friday when we call for this service to be done. It's like there's that we pay for that. There's middle of the night. We have in our contract that under certain conditions, 2 different kinds of conditions, that we are not paying for overtime for that. We are paying for you guys to basically be able to come out and fix that shit no matter what. You know, we're not, you know, if that's happening to us, you're getting paid probably normal overtime. And then there's like weekend where it's like they'll get paid overtime for that, but not the same as if we called them out in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's weird. There's basically 3 different kinds of, you know, situations. And it's like, cool. You guys never actually corrected us on that. And there were many, many, many opportunities for you to do that when you came in on Mondays. And it's like, how come this is down? And it's like, well, and then I explained to you our process. And you didn't correct. Didn't correct us once. So, don't fucking... like, nobody better get in trouble for this shit. Because it's like, I will actually get... not happy with people, but I don't think anybody is going to get in trouble, despite the fact that it was fucking chaos. It was a rough day, but you know, I didn't have to deal with it, which I'm okay with. But yeah, I don't like when my coworkers, especially like the youngest person there, who asks the most questions about like very weird specific things. It's like I'll bring up something, I'll say, oh, you know, this and that and this and that, and then they'll have like 3 follow-up questions for me. It's like, yes, great, you're actually making certain efforts here, and I appreciate the hell out of it. It's like I don't want them to get blamed for some shit that was not our fault.
Yeah.
So yeah. She looks way less interesting. What did they do to my goth girl?
Right?
What the fuck?
What do you want with me? Have you brutes no mercy? Do as you wish. There are no secrets here.
Don't worry, I'm just a normal man.
Heavens, you came to save me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. No, I am fine. With a little rest, I can soon walk.
That's great.
You go on ahead.
You fucking stripped down to naked, and she's like, wait a minute. She watches.
Do as you like, you brutes. Have no mercy. You just start taking your clothes off, and somehow that's better.
Yeah.
What were they doing?
Yeah. She's like, wait a minute. You're here to save me. And you're like,
yeah.
yeah. You get to your boots. It's like, yeah. That's. Oh.
You catch on quick. You really, yeah. You know.
I am now Roman. Famously non-pants wearers. Yeah, I felt like getting a donut, and I got I just got bored and just did not fucking care, so I just got a bunch for the staff. And you know, at first I was like, oh yeah, you know, we got those like 3 of us, but then there's 2 management, but then there's you, and then there's also maintenance, and then there's also housekeeping, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy a fucking bunch of them. So,
All right.
I've been working for that company for 9 years, so Might as well do it once.
Those are words to put on a plaque. I've been working here for 9 years. I may as well do it once.
Yeah, because other people will show up with like donuts or kolaches, and I don't know if they got like compensated for that. It's like I don't know. I feel like you guys buy a lot of food for people who aren't going to give you money for it. It's like, what? Do you guys not have bills? Like at all? But then I noticed all the people who don't do that. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm actually not too terribly, well off with my current income and living situation with my roommates. So, fuck, whatever. There you go. And I think the Salty would be considered a bougie donut place.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're
like primo.
yeah. So
Like, unless it's getting handmade in front of me, I don't think you could do better.
yeah. The unfortunate part is you look at some of their stuff on their menu online, like their cookie crunch thing, but then you go there and it just looks like the most dried up, hard fucking thing ever constructed. It's like, you guys really fluffed up that picture a little too much.
Yeah.
Like, I also wasn't a huge fan of like the tiramisu donut. It's like, it's got.
I mean, tiramisu in general is not like everyone's cup of tea.
Well, yeah, because it's coffee.
Yeah, but it's like coffee and like that custard stuff, and like, so you have to like those things,
I like pretty much every tiramisu I have anywhere, but their donut, it was just like this glob of coffee custard that just was unappealing. There was so much of it in it. It's like, what about the rest of the donut?
Yeah.
It's like, don't put this back on the menu.
You saved me from great agony. I am sorry, for I cannot offer proper thanks. But should you have demon soul, only my witchcraft is of a dark nature and arouses suspicions. Why not try the magic of the great sage Frey? Are you certain you wish to learn? It would honor me to assist once. Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, she can teach me relief. Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't learn it. I got rid of Astraea's soul. Wait. What? How do I...
What?
Oh, wait. How do I know what it does? Where's the...
It tells you.
Square. That's it.
That's actually a pretty awesome spell.
Yep.
It has no range and a dumb cast time,
Low cost.
but it
No
and it
memory.
heals a lot.
Mm-hmm. Presume. It probably heals as much as heal does. Yeah, that's...
And removes status ailments.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Ah, yes. Ignited pocket sand. Whew. Yeah, there's Firestorm. It does not look as cool as it did in...
Yeah.
It probably looks about the same, just more like... This is what you thought it looked like. This is basically what it was. And so, okay, dude.
200 mana for Soul Thirst.
Yeah. 3 slots. All right. Yeah.
Oh, it just increases the souls you gain from killing stuff.
That's what it looks like. I thought it actually sucked it out of them. The original one may have actually done that. I remember it looking very different. But yeah, if that's what it costs and that's the slots, I might just eat the soul. Because they say you can suck on Rydell, so maybe it works per hit. But then if you
It increases the souls you gain by 50%.
So did the original? You definitely read that about Rydell, about using it on him.
Yeah.
So I guess that's only in the original. Damn.
I owe my. If you are ever, it is.
It is a dark art, but I am a dark woman. What?
Hello again.
Hello again. You are again.
Oh, Soul Sucker is the spell that allows you to steal souls from somebody.
Oh.
Can be learned from Yuria the Witch in exchange for the Maiden in Black Demon Soul.
Oh! Oh, you have to beat the game.
Yep.
Okay, I'm silly. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat the golden demon soul. Fuck that. How much for a level? Oh, yeah. Just pop this. There we go. Where is my true dirty-footed beauty? There she is! Look at her feet! Filthy wench. Touch the demon inside me. Not getting much for that. Well, 21. Not bad.
And 2 item burden.
Ooh. Yeah. Or 8 points of damage with my magic sword.
Yeah.
We will do that. I'm good on my health. I ain't never finished, babe. I was only getting started when I was getting finished. Alright. Penetrator, Old King Doran, and then Falsed King. Bonus dogs? No bonus dogs. I could have sworn those dogs came out of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm hallucinating the past.
No, I'm pretty sure they did.
But yeah, so, relatively eventful week. Ow. Everybody hurts me. Ow. Why is everybody so mean? I just want to remember how to play.
Remember faster.
Yeah. Do a better job at thinking. Oh! I didn't recognize you. I saw you back at the Nexus, and I was like, cool, fucking stay there, idiot. The fact that I couldn't lock onto him, I was like, huh, that's weird. Then I hit R1 and went, oh, no! Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Oh, yeah?
It's nothing.
What?
It's nothing. They just,
Yeah.
it's great. Oh, alright, time to fight through the army. Yeah, relatively eventful week. The temp that we had working for us, they're moving on, so we gotta. Hopefully, we'll get a new temp, because God knows, it's people just aren't applying to for the actual positions that exist, but that's gonna be other reasons that I may not be fully aware of. I know other properties pay more. I got an offer to work at another place at a better wage, but I just didn't care enough to learn a whole ass another property. So I did not take the offer. So it's like, I'm good here. Also, with this company, I get 4 weeks of vacation a year. So
4.
Yeah.
Woo!
yeah. And then if I get 1 week that rolls over,
Does that include PTO?
that is my vacation time is paid time off.
Okay,
Yeah. So
gotcha.
uh,
Okay, so we're actually about the same then.
yeah. And I can have the 1 week roll over. So each year I basically go into it with 5 weeks off.
Man.
But unfortunately, something silly happened this time. And, I was trying to use up some of my time from last year. But because the pay period, the time when we would get paid, fell into the new year, the way the system worked, it used a few of my vacation days that I got from this year. And it's like, I'm not gonna be too worried about that. I'm just gonna not do that again this year. Where I'm scramble to use it all up. So I am a bit short this year, but oh my god, he's so good.
He's been practicing.
I hope so.
He's really looking to get that promotion to Blue Eye Knight.
Yeah. He was hoping to join the class of knights with eyes.
Yeah.
Up until that point, they just have to get really good at aiming.
I mean, that is an important thing.
Yeah.
Eyes or not. So, I'm glad they want to start him out at the basics.
Mm-hmm.
But before you can see, you gotta aim.
Yeah. I saw your review of Helldivers that you put on Steam.
Yeah.
I as is typical for you, when you get into a game and you do a review, it's pretty thorough.
Yeah.
And
If I'm gonna write one, it's like, write it.
yeah. And people say learning how to write an essay never come into life.
Also, it's one of those things where, like, I kind of hope for some things about the game to change, but, like, I think it's stupid to, like, try and look for ways to contact the developer and be like, I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
You know? So instead, it's, like, one of those things where, like, okay, instead of doing that and, like, being obnoxious, like, just put your opinion out there and see if that vibes with, like, a lot of other people, and then the sentiment changes, and then over time that becomes the common opinion, and then they might pick up on that, and then,
Yeah. I mean, if you want the things that you think to, be knowed and affect stuff at all, you gotta put them out there in some form or fashion. So,
but, like, not in the way where you're a piece of shit about it, because I really don't like people who are like, I know the answer.
yeah.
If I was on the development team, I would have ushered in the utopia. You know?
I would have ushered in the DLC. I would have ushered in the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Oh, me, mate. Oh, he ain't British, but... Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, I hit him with the... Yeah. Yeah, you think eating your greens, Popeye.
You got him so scared, he started eating grass.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was a very thorough review. I think one of the ones you wrote in the past, I was like, I don't know if it was No, I probably didn't read one that if you wrote one for Mechanicus, I probably just didn't read that one.
No, I didn't write one for Mechanicus.
Did you write one for Frostpunk?
No.
There was one game you wrote one for where I
Probably Hat in Time.
Yeah.
That was the last time I really wrote one. I don't do it very often.
Me neither. And mine are much more straightforward and to the point. I think I've written like 2.
Yeah. Yeah. there's just a lot of stuff where it's just like, man, I know this is a PvE game and like it's really just about having fun and like stuff feeling good.
Yeah.
But the game at the higher difficulties really just boils down to like a small handful of like equipment items and stratagems that are useful, and then everything else just gets you killed, or gets your friends killed, or gets you and your friends killed.
That didn't occur to me until I noticed that, there are weapons that are there's a lot of primary weapons that are light armor piercing, and then there are ones that are not. And I was like, none of the primary weapons are like medium or heavy armor piercing. That's for like the
There's
big.
no heavy. There's like two have medium armor piercing.
Are you talking about primary weapons or support weapons?
Primary.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought I looked through them all.
One is the white colored Liberator assault rifle.
Liberator penetrator?
Yeah.
That's
And
light
then
armor, isn't it?
no, it's medium. And then the other one is the Dominator, which is the last weapon in the Steeled Veterans War Bond.
Oh, that.
And that stat is so misleading
Yeah.
because it doesn't mean anything.
No.
It means actually nothing.
No, yeah.
Because like if a weapon has enough damage behind it, it will penetrate armor whether or not it's supposed to be for that rating.
Yeah.
Like the revolver, it has as much armor penetration as the Liberator.
Yeah, it's just got 4 shots, so.
It's got 6.
Mine always needs to reload after 4. Well, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I count too badly. I've also noticed that I don't know if it's just a normies thing, but people on. All right, I have my spells. We'll go with that. The people on the interwebs are still like, oh yeah, when we go kill the Terminids, it's like, born in the USA, all right.
Yeah.
And then you go after the automatons, and it's like, are you fucking seeing some shit in Vietnam, me brothers? And it's like,
Bots are still very, very hard.
I have been doing nothing but playing against them by myself, and at this point I'm much more comfortable with them.
Yeah.
All right, his armor does look a lot cooler. Oh, Bjor just shut up. Oh, Bjor, you did the fucking. You got memed.
He got him distracted.
Yes, he did. But we're doing the defense campaign against the automatons right now, and I recently did a finally, or not finally, but I've been able to consistently do level 4 missions by myself, and oh, that fucking hard. And I actually completely cleared the board on a level 4 mission.
Oh, nice.
There's like 10 or 11 fabricators. There were 3 sub-objectives. I was like, oh my god.
Oof.
I mean, you can do it.
Yeah. I've been having fun taking the Defender SMG and the Ballistic Shield against the bots.
Yeah, I was wondering about the ballistic shield. It feels like it would be fun.
So it's pretty useful against the small bots because they can only do like 1 HP worth of damage when they hit you. And even if they hit you from a side that's not covered by the shield, it still halves their damage. If you get hit by a really big attack, and you have the armor with the Fortify perk, which reduces explosive damage by 50%.
Right.
You only take about a quarter of your health, but it will still knock you down, and anything that knocks you down will knock the shield out of your hand, and then you have to go pick it up again.
Oh.
But you can get hit by really big attacks and still be alive with like most of your health.
Yeah.
But your shield gets knocked away and you have to go find it.
The thing... Oh, this is how I get a light weapon, is from Penetrator's Soul.
Yeah.
which I don't need. Yeah, I like wearing the armor that makes it so that if you bleed from your chest, walk it off.
Yeah.
Or you have the chance to avoid just dying outright. Because I actually did notice, being by myself, the amount of times when I wasn't wearing that armor, where I just got instantly, just out of nowhere, just gone. Oh! That's okay. I didn't have anything for her. Sorry, I set the controller down. Alright, we'll talk about it. I'm not doing that. I'll just kill her before I do that. Oh my god!
She mad.
Stocky Tommy, help me!
Oh, is that? Do you have further?
What will you teach me? Oh, he doesn't have anything for the Silver Demon Soul.
I certainly cannot, but you must remember.
Alright. Let me see if she's forgetful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very comfortable with the automatons at this point, from having to work around them and sort out their shit by myself.
They make my computer chug. Like, my
Really?
frame rate tanks on them for some reason.
Damn.
Like, bugs, no problem. I can go into a hell dive of bugs and no problems. And then I go to...
Nope, she's angry. Well,
Go get forgiveness.
for 25,000, brother,
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish the game soon, and I'm probably not gonna get anything from her.
Alright.
It's like, yeah, it was an accident, but I don't care.
But you were mean and you need to say sorry.
It's fine. I'll say sorry to her as her life force drains out of her.
Jesus.
Let me see. Silver Demon Soul. Oh, I can get Cursed Weapon. Yeah, I don't plan on getting that. Sounds cool, though. I think I used it once before. Alright. I guess I'll just... Alright, fine. I'll go ahead and I'll spend the money. I'll get forgiveness.
Yes.
Seek forgiveness.
Really? Somebody bothered to make an article on Games Radar about how people joining automaton defense operations just to do the easy missions and then leaving is causing the defenses to fail. I was like,
Is it?
probably not.
How? You only need...
So there's more than one mission in a defense or
Yeah.
in an operation.
Yeah.
There's going to be defenses where you just have to kill a certain number of automatons and leave, and those take like 2 minutes, and you get medals and experience, right?
And then the civilians, the scientists.
Yeah, and that one's the one that's actually kind of challenging, and everyone hates doing it.
It's not that challenging.
If you do a high enough level one, yeah.
Yes. No, I basically just run it like statistics. Open, throw down a knower. Somebody's got to make it eventually.
Yeah.
Like I'm still going around to the spot, to the points and helping, but like some of you are gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you do it at all levels with any party, but still, that it gets to the point where the automatons are just like, 7 Hulks, 7 Hulks, 7
Oh,
Hulks,
yeah,
and
no.
25 walkers.
Yeah, no, fuck. I ain't fuck with that. Jesus Christ.
It doesn't matter how many civilians you throw out
Yeah.
into the open. 3 Hulks sitting at the front door with flamethrowers stopping them all from going inside is going to be a problem.
Yep.
But
Do I need to be dead?
that seems kind of dumb to me because
I don't need to be dead.
once you're level 50, you're level 50. That's it. Like, there isn't anything else to do other than the operations, and like play with other people. So
Right.
people are short-sighted.
Yeah. Because I did. Sometimes I can hear Ryan talking through the wall
Yeah.
with his friends because he's a 2-ear wearer of the headphones, so the inside voice is a little bit outside.
I don't necessarily have the quietest inside voice anyway.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's good that you know that.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even know what other ring I would want to wear. Oh, Avarice. Why not? I'm just gonna be alive. But yeah, I heard you talking about how some people will just do like the main objectives and then bounce for pugs, right? Or they'll do the fun objectives and then leave. Was that what you were talking about?
Yeah, like you'll have like one person who just is sprinting to each major objective and like goes past every POI and camp and everything, and then calls the shuttle immediately as soon as they get to it, no matter where everyone else is on the map.
Yeah.
You know, and on top of that, if anyone dies doing anything other than what they want to do, they immediately call a reinforcement beacon, pulling you over to where they are.
Yeah.
So, there's I've also already run into people who are desperate to make Helldivers 2 a competitive game.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, I got more kills than the level 50. Ooh, imagine having to be carried by me. Haha. You know, and stuff like that. It's like, brother, if you win, I win. If
Yeah.
I win, you win.
Yeah, there are people who kind of miss the point.
It was like, okay, yeah, you brought the breaker and the railgun, and everything you came across was easy because those weapons are really good right now. I came in with a spear, and 2 minutes in, we got a fire sandstorm that made it impossible to lock onto anything. Yeah, naturally, you're going to be pulling a little bit more weight than me. That's to be expected, but also... after your 19,000th game of Breaker and Railgun, where will you be? You'll be bored with the game, and you'll leave. So, like, you're going to want to have some variety, too, at some point, I imagine.
I have also heard people say that, well, this game needs to have a PvP mode.
Yeah.
It's like, that's
Yeah,
not...
Arrowhead's like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
Why? No.
Nice, dude. Little fucking Tower Knight. Baja blast your fucking spine.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I don't care about your shield.
Oh my god. He must feel like a fool.
Yeah. Sure?
Oh.
I thought I had one, but that explains where I get it now. Yeah, this guy's got the fucking white bow.
I mean...
Oh my god! Did
for
not
him.
know you were gonna pull out a blade.
He has a Semito.
Schmittmar.
Oh, she has a Semito.
Yes, the Schmittmar. Oh, but they're a bow wielder. Oh my god. Is this a ruse? Am I being fucking rused? Oh my god. Okay, good. I was really glad you didn't... God, that late grass is good.
Yeah.
Whew. Yes. The white bow. Very good bow.
Made out of shitty branch.
Made out of
and
two
string.
2 stick 1 string. New YouTube video.
No.
It's just primitive. It's just a primitive technology video.
Yeah.
2 stick 1 string.
Just makes fire with it.
Yeah. But yeah, I've still been enjoying the diving of hellers.
Me too, and I don't even have anything left to do in the game.
I know.
I have one thing I can still buy, and that's the armor set at the very end of the Mobilize Warbond for 100 medals. And then yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll farm medals till I'm at the cap of 250. So that way I could just slide Father's credit card when the next Warbond happens in a couple weeks, and then I'll have nothing to unlock again.
Yeah, and they did have to spend like 2 weeks bulking up the code so that it could actually count everybody,
Yeah.
because that was what they were saying the issue was. It's like, it isn't literally like server capacity, it's that it cannot track. It gets to a point where it cannot count all of you doing all this shit.
Yeah.
So, like, we don't get to just download more RAM, and that's what they had to spend the last 2 weeks doing, is just bulking up on code. So, now...
That could also be something that they would just say in order to get more time to buy more servers.
I get a very earnest vibe from the CEO.
But
he
I've
just
worked,
says whatever the fuck he wants.
I have worked. I have worked for a fairly large company and know when they tell little lies to make people comfortable so that they
Okay.
don't be a pain in the ass while we're fixing things. So
He is also funny,
yeah, it's like
but I know what you mean.
yeah, it's like when we were changing computers, we knew long ahead of time that we were gonna get new computers for everybody, right? Because performance was bad.
He fell to death and took 3 damage, I think.
Yeah, it was funny.
Sorry, you were gonna get new computers.
Yeah, and we knew well in advance that this was happening,
Yeah.
but we couldn't tell anyone.
Ah.
So when people would call in and say our computer's too slow and all this stuff, because the new software rolled out faster than the new computers did, and the new software had higher system requirements, so it was making everybody's computer chug. You know what we did? We would log in, we would clear the cache, we would tell them that's the best we can do, our engineers are looking into it, and then we would close the call. And we would do that like 30 or 40 times a day per person at the IT help desk, because everyone's computer was on fire.
Yeah.
And we would just tell them the engineers are looking at it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then after a couple months, the new computers came out and wasn't a problem anymore.
Yeah, it does suck when you're in that position, and like, I kind of want to go back and spend my souls, because those 3 are not coming back. And the dragon's coming up, so I don't feel like losing this.
Okay, fair enough.
It does suck when you're in a position to, like, you can tell them, give it a little time, like, this is a work in progress, and this, it's like, you could even try and be vague about it, but you're probably not even supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm a knower.
like, that's something that I encounter at my job quite a bit. Unfortunately, for me, I actually have no fucking idea what the answer is.
Yeah.
At least in regards to, like, financial budgeting, HOA dues, special assessments. Like, I've got a pretty good idea. It's like, the charges on my account look weird, and like, I know in the back of my mind that there were a bunch of big charges that were supposed to be, like, reversed,
Yeah.
and that it happened to at least 2 people, because I heard my boss. I was like, hey, somebody called about this, and he pulled up the unit number's account, and he was like, oh fuck. And he literally was just like, they didn't reverse this charge, and then he immediately, like, got on the phone. And I was like, oh, okay, damn. I thought this was just gonna be kind of like okay, we'll look into it. It was not that. But yeah, there's other stuff I do kind of give them a little bit, because we can kind of just say just kind of whatever we want. It's just not good to tell them things that are not true.
Yeah.
Which some of my coworkers love to do.
I can forge weapons for you.
Yeah. It's just so I think the position essentially boils down to like we have to tell them that it's as fixed as it's going to get in a way that there's nothing that they can do about it.
Yeah.
So that when they tell their boss at the location that their computer sucks and IT says it sucks and there's nothing that you can do about it,
Yep.
they're like, "Well, call them back and get it fixed again," you know.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was such a rough time because like every location was impacted.
Yeah. Oh shit! It's a fucking goober. Oh my god, he's already gone.
He works fast.
Cow plank. And he's back. You can be magic resistant all you want. I'm fucking quitting resistant.
It actually makes all of this worse for you, to be honest.
Yeah. Alright, let's find me a little banana man. Oh, fuck! Oh. What? Oh, right.
Yep.
I should. How could I have not known? I forgot that I also have, I have a whole new moon grass on my ass.
Yeah. Dark matter grass.
Basically. I think there's another red ionite. And that bitch is weighing me down a whole pound and a half. But I do actually have a good amount of other grass, so works out. My ring of avarice around my fucking head.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Pizza shit. Oh! He had another swing coming. I ordered delivery and it was on time. Yeah, they are.
Wow, 6 grass.
Yeah, this is the place where you farm grass after well, once you're far enough in the game. I need to pop on flame resistance. Oh shit, I didn't bring water veil. Yeah, we'll see how we do. Was there something else I need to... Oh, right, I was gonna eat my fucking penny grass. All right. I like the blue dragon. He's cool. Also, I forgot Bjorn just shows up in that damn fight.
Yeah.
That was cool. I was in soul form. They don't typically do that in their games anymore, where it's just like,
They did it in Dark Souls 3.
Which fight?
Sigurd. Against Yorm.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
What will you do now?
Rue the day that I didn't bring water veil. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep it up. Love it. Perfect move. Excellent maneuver, dude.
Oh, you could eat grass jelly to give you regeneration.
Yeah, that'll help. Oh, I have it equipped. It's my own grass jelly. It's right here. Yeah. Right about. Cool. And then there should be a guy I can't do anything about. He's just here. Ugh. Yeah, I figured. It's 3 zones. Now this room is also stupid. I believe. But does it matter? Nope. It's an okay room. Hey man. What's Hey, you missed a spot. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Alright. Did I eat it? I did. Is it already done?
What?
The grass jelly I ate.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have the little vertical golden lines twinkling on you anymore.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't even notice it. Alright. Storvy forgave me for hitting him in the throes of battle, but Uria's like, I was sitting on the ground. That was on purpose.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Bjor's gonna be here. Alright, let's do it, man. Look at that absolute man. 13. Fucking king shit. Can I even hit him? I don't think so. I think we gotta get him out here. Okay, we're in the second zone. And back here, I'm clear. Does he not come down? Oh, fuck, he doesn't!
Yeah.
I could have sworn he did.
No.
Damn. Oh, boy. Nightmare. Am I right?
I don't think that reached.
Nope.
Have to do Soul Arrow? Do you have it?
Oh, boy. Yeah, I got Soul Ray.
Alright. Get going.
Yeah. I don't think we're killing the blue dragon.
Okay.
Keep up the good work, Bjor. I gotta go see about a guy. Maybe I'll, I do still have to do... Oh, here he is.
Oh, it's you, is it?
It sure is.
My father is up above. Ha! Well, something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum.
It's a weird thing.
Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the demon brand, twin of Soulbrand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
There you go.
Alright.
That's the proper end to his story. I got his souls.
Hell yeah.
Rude.
At least you weren't wearing the Ring of Avarice when you did it.
Yeah. I was about to...
We're like, you could give me a little more, right?
Alright, well... yeah, I can head out of here and try and come back with... I think I can Death Cloud the dragon when he's on that lower point.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll head to the old mausoleum before Bjor dies from getting tickled. Yeah, the actual where the flames are is a lot clearer.
Yes.
It was a bitch and a half to actually sort this out in the original game. Okay, I don't care about that. Yeah, I can. If I'll see if I can Death Cloud him. And what is? Oh, this is that. Okay, I know what that is. It's still an uninteractable door. Can't cross that gap. But yeah, I might be able to Death Cloud him when he's up on this little veranda. And show up with a lot more arrows. Could be worth it. But for now, we're gonna go see how Old Kingdom... Oh, God. Got a leaf like a dumbbell. What? Oh, it's another one. Oh, it's 2. Yeah, that actually does make sense.
Better hurry. I don't know how much more Bjork can take.
Yeah, and it sure is rendering him taking 13 damage every 5 seconds. I can feel the vibration. Still feeling the fire vibrations. Still feeling it.
Good.
Okay, it's barely there now. Ugh. Yeah, I had the time to play more Helldivers this past week, but I didn't really. I would just do, like, what would it be? A campaign is 2 missions on, like, a lower difficulty.
It's like an operation, I think they call it.
Yeah. Oh, right, the campaign. Yeah, I would basically just do 2 sets of missions and just like, all right, that's like an hour of my day. And I've started watching a TV show that feels like it was, like, how would I describe it? If the people of, what's the country? Caucasia?
The country of Caucasia.
There is a place that's like,
oh my God.
What is it? I can't remember what it is, man. They're the actual they're like they're actually Caucasians. I believe there's an actual country, but it's like if the people there were actually the whitest people in the world and they wrote this show.
Oh.
It feels like it was written by the Council of White People, like modern white people. It's a doctor show. You know, it's such a perfect balance of, like, modern TV writing, so it's, like, kind of up to date, but also, like, the sappiest fucking happy ending 90% of the time, and, like, the fucking very white people trend of, like Bon Iver falsetto music with little guitar, which I like.
You're clued into that way more than me. I'm like, I don't understand, like, why any of this is a white people thing.
It's there a long time ago there was an actually funny joke on SNL where they were like, and now Bon Iver, and and they were making a joke that it's a very, like, white people music thing, and it's basically just that guy, the one guy who just sings in a falsetto voice with, like, kind of just acoustic guitar stuff over it, just, very high pitched, and it's real chill, but you can't really understand the lyrics because he's up there for the whole song. Again, I like a lot of that music, so fair enough.
Right.
Gimme the arrows. Oh, they're not gonna let me because I got too much grass in my ass. I probably don't need the claymore. But it's the show is New Amsterdam. I remember I started watching it a while back, but I never played it out. And I was like, I could have sworn it was something with the music, and I was right. It's just now it doesn't bother me as much. Because I think it's because I was fresh off of watching House again for, like, the 3rd or 4th time.
Okay.
And, I was like, I want to watch another Doctor show. So I tried that one, and it was not what I wanted at all. But now it's like, oh, well, whatever. What do you do anyways? I'm not going to deal with poison. We'll keep the rest. So watching it again is a bit easier now. And I'm appreciating it. Funnier thing, I'm actually watching them do like they're very softly doing political stuff. Like there was an episode where there was a very young trans kid, and I was like, okay, this is the trans kid episode. But you want to know what the moral of that episode was?
What?
Like, because obviously show started in 2018, so and written by very very much expected writers in Hollywood or whatever. It's like, okay, we know that. I know where your guys' viewpoint on this. So they didn't even address that. It was, hey, maybe don't rush a thing that me as a doctor is telling you, like, I want you to do this thing. Like, I think, I think it's the right choice for you, but you should wait a year so that your body can actually acclimate correctly to everything. And the kid in the episode is just like, oh, and they overreacted, and the lesson ends up becoming, hey, maybe don't let your followers in social media, like try to decide what to do for your life. And it's like, okay, that's a fair point.
Yep.
So that it's like that was a pretty safe route to go for that episode. I was like,
that is a very modern Gordian knot to untangle in the Hollywood filmmaking industry. The juxtaposition of never question your medical professionals alongside transitioning minors. So
because it's like the therapist the therapist character, who I really like his character. He has a lot of great moments in the show. He was just like, yeah, everything that you've been doing so far seems to have just made you, put you in a better place mentally overall. So yeah, sure, I think it's psychologically sound for you to want to proceed with this next step, but you've only been doing this stuff for like 6 months, and we need more time to see how it's going to affect your body before we do more, before we take bigger steps. So we should probably wait a little bit. And, yeah. Oh, I already broke the barrels. So yeah, it was like, that's what they did for that episode. It was kind of funny. But, and the other thing, and again, I get it. I get what you're doing, and at the end of the day, it's probably not.
I bet they propositioned 3 different writers for that, and the first 2 quit as soon as they heard what they had to write about.
I doubt it.
It was like, there is no universe where you win writing that. Somebody will be pissed no matter what you do.
There was another situation where, and it was just like a one-off joke. But I'm sat there, as being employed by corporate America, and I'm just like, that's like 6 crimes.
Yeah.
It was so this guy becomes the head of the cardiothoracic department, the heart surgery people, and he's like, and the entire rest of the main character fired the entire department when he showed up, because he's like, yeah, all of these doctors are literally just doing the surgeries based on money. So it's like, that you guys are all fired. And then he keeps one of them because he's like, this guy actually suggested people not get surgery as a surgeon, because it wasn't necessary, and it was going to cost too much. Anyways, that new guy, that guy is you're the head of that department now. Go kick ass. And then he gets 3 new hires, and they his friends look at them, and it's like, they're all very And I thought the joke was they're all like, you know, they're either black or brown, and they're all women and they're all pretty. I was like, is this a joke because he has a type? Like, is that the joke? But then he was like, you know, there's a lot of very well qualified surgeons who are women of color, and he plans on Whoa!
Cool.
What the fuck kind of drop was that?
I don't know.
That was weird. But he said, like, you know, statistically there are not a lot out there, even though, like, you know, in the books. He's like, and so, you know, I plan on hiring all sorts for my you know, department, but I'm gonna start with women of color first. And I was like, you can't do that, dude. You can't do that. You actually cannot do. You can do it, just don't say it out loud. That's the trick. That's how you commit discrimination and in corporate America. You just kind of hire the people who are qualified, and then that's your, you know, you do your preference thing.
Very, very revolutionary practices, this man. Soon as he gets the opportunity, execute the current leadership, and then promote the gullible and the lowly, and then immediately fill all the open staffing positions with
POCs,
people in lockstep.
Well, it was so the main character fired the whole department, and then the one guy he let
Is
stay.
the main character's name Lennon?
Main character is the new medical director. The guy, he said, you can go ahead and stick around because you actually were you were helping people.
Yeah.
So, and then that was the guy who was doing that. Yeah, the main character, he is like bananas about patient first, no matter what. So, and that's his whole thing. Do you think I should death cloud him just for old time's sake, or do you think I should just try and sword?
Oh, you can't talk to him at all?
No.
Ah, there it is.
He talks to us.
I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls.
Yeah, he's already targetable, so.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare thyself, brave knight.
Yeah. Prepare thyself, brave knight. Oh, wow, I actually blocked a good amount of that.
Oh, yeah, because it's a sword with magic damage.
Yeah. I also have the wrong ring on.
That doesn't pause the game.
I know. I'm not worried about it.
Oh.
Ha! Okay.
Well, if you don't use Death Cloud, we might be here a while.
Yeah. I love how he dodged it. There we go. We're still gonna be here a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, but still overall I've been enjoying the show. Because you know, it's got its feel good moments and its funny parts. So, yeah. So I've been between
Well fought to have impressed one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran.
What?
he's not he does this in the original game too.
Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
Take the king's sword in the
Well, what did I kill him for?
for the ring.
Oh.
Take the king's sword in thy hand.
On the altar.
Oh, yeah. Yes, this is Soul Brand. I do not remember where you get Demon Brand. That's Demon Brand. I found it.
Yeah. Don't you have to kill the last boss to get Soulbrand?
If that's the case, that's stupid, and I hate that, because then I can't get,
Yes.
yeah. Also, why is my... Oh! I took off the wrong ring.
Haha, funny.
Funny. Anyways. Time to die.
King, this thou
Oh, he means business now. He is for real. He also disabled my healing?
Oh.
Nope, he didn't. Oh, he healed.
Oh.
I love how he dodges a cloud. It's so cool and stupid. Oh! Okay, glad that staggered him. Can I consistently stagger it? No!
Not if he hits first.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, back into stab.
You can get to his back.
And back slap. Very glad I got some extra points in damage. Oh!
Oh.
Brother. Oh! He got me. The world is a darker place. That's okay. It's okay. I want my Clarinthy ring. It's my favorite ring. It's green. You can't find that kind of green anywhere. They just invented it. It's a new green. Yeah. See, I've been playing a little bit of Helldivers, watching New Amsterdam. I've mostly made it through my man's books. The guy I've been reading recently.
Yeah.
While I was reading these, he started another trilogy, and once again, I am spurred into a new kind of plot line, but now I have no fucking idea what's going on at all. I read some of his AMAs on Reddit, and boy,
Did somebody ask him why their SpaghettiOs make lightning?
no. They were asking about, like, oh, we're going to see the interaction of other magic systems in the world, like, from different continents. And I was like, oh, my God, you guys are such fucking nerds. And then he said, yes, that's what the next book is going to be about. And it sure is. They're basically... It's a whole new magic system, but with a lot of the same key points as other magic systems that he came up with. So it's like there's some overlap, but they use different words, and I don't fucking care. I want to follow the characters you set up.
Ah.
But no, here's a new character with one overlapping character. Okay. And I don't know if I'm in the past and the future, because...
It's gonna be alright, Chris. Some people are interested in things, some people are interested in people.
I very much enjoy aspects of his magic systems and how much thought he puts into them. I just wish he would, cool it a little bit. But, that's what a lit RPG book does. It's all about the system. Yeah, the book series I started with, I was like, it's Magic High School. Fucking, my friend died. Let's go to finals. It's like, I feel what's going on. I understand. And he wrote 4 of those. And then I decided, let me go back to the beginning of the books, because I want to know where this overpowered OC of yours came from. And it ended up confusing the fuck out of me, because one of the books, what was it, the 4th? Yeah, the 4th book ended, and somebody told him, it's like, oh, they ever told you about the city that you call home, where you just left that like less than a year ago? So, oh yeah, that city fell like 400 years ago. Like, what the fuck are you...
The main character is Titus, and he's from Xanderkind.
You know what?
Is his dad a giant writhing mass of, like, human imperfectness?
His dad might be a god of sorts.
Oh, okay.
Dodge the cloud, nerd.
Is their school anthem Shmee wee yo people?
No. But there's something I am neglecting that was funny. Oh! You hurt me with your meme. Oh! I shoved. Which is actually the clutch move, but I'm stupid. Yeah, the weird part about that is that the guy he was talking to, who was telling him this, is from that continent. So it's like... Shit. It's like, how are you here and telling me about this? Though, he did actually hint at this in the books, because there... At one point, somebody gets into, like, a weird, secure, criminal vault. It's like, we're the big dick motherfuckers, and we got the special stuff. And there were books in there. There were history books that are based on, like, 2 years in the future. So it's not like he wasn't planning on this. He had little bits pointing at this stuff. Little bits. So you know, I was mostly all right with it. But you know, like, I want you to get back to explaining all that. Also, there was like a 10-year gap that still needs to be filled in, brother. And now you want to start a new trilogy based in the same world but on a different continent that is very much inspired by The Legend of Zelda. It's like, fuck off, dude. So I'm finishing this book, and then I'm gonna go, you know, go back to my action thrillers, because I got a new Orphan X book out, and I got a new Gray Man book out. Big excited for those.
That man lived.
Yeah, he was known for that. Somebody told him, "Hey, hold on a second." He didn't.
No. That man never waited for anything in his life.
He may hold seconds, but not for you.
He died amusingly. I'll always love these stubby catapults.
Yes. Weren't they trebuchets?
Yeah, the same thing as catapult.
Yeah. Haven't been up to too much else. I feel like there was some other stuff going on at work, but me not remember. Turns out one of my coworkers has been playing, you know, the Mountain Blade games?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently one of my coworkers has been playing it for goddamn eons.
Oh, okay.
For like 9 years now. And
oh, jeez.
Yeah, and they put out like an update recently. So, that's funny. I was under the impression the only people I knew who played that game were Nate, Joe, and fucking YouTuber Seth. And I can't even remember his video about it because that was 6 years ago.
Do you perhaps know anything about the drama of somebody claiming to have blindfold run Elatrion in Monster Hunter World?
Yes, and it wasn't. Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah. Carl Jobs put out a video, so I figured, oh, that's probably on Chris's radar by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It showed up for me. Typically, I wouldn't hear about something like that, but I've been watching a little bit more of Asmongold's clips, so he had a little thing. He also, once again, is in some fucking dumb drama thing because he had an opinion on something, and it's like, I don't fucking care. You're all big money fucking streamers. Like, none of your opinions matter that much. So,
well, I mean,
not to me.
Yeah, it's not a. I don't really. I don't really watch Asmongold for his take on things. I watch it because usually people aggregate interesting things to him, and then
Yes.
the things that he actually pays attention to end up being the most interesting.
Yep.
So,
Brothers suck. Brothers suck. There you go. Maybe I should add the thief's ring. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. That makes sense. I just it was a conversation where it's like everyone's favorite Twitch communist, Hassan Piker.
Yeah.
He was talking about streaming being socially draining, and it's like, yeah.
what does that mean?
I mean,
What does that even mean?
the same way talking and thinking about talking is, like it takes energy to do.
That means nothing. It's a nothing statement. It's like being alive makes calories go out of your body.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, cool.
Yeah, that's why I was a little bit confused. I think it's because the common perception of viewers of streams and content creators, the common view is that you have the easiest job in the world.
They do.
It is definitely an easy job. I think the guy who presses open and close on the gate for 12 hours straight might actually be an easier job.
Maybe.
But it's like Jesus fucking Christ. Brother put his back into that one.
Yeah, he threw his back out on that one.
But yeah, so and I think I don't even remember. Oh, I remember. It was because Asmon was saying that for him it wasn't socially draining.
Yeah.
And then people, oh my god, this is going well.
Well, I think the other thing he said that got everybody fucking pissed off was when he was talking about how people don't care where their stuff comes from.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he was 100% correct about that one.
Yeah, people fucking hate that dude.
Yeah, because they
People hate that man. And it's not even like a new concept.
No, they just hate thinking about that sort of thing because it means they're not as good of a person as they thought they were.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not. Or at least most of the people who you think are not, as, like this fucking, what is it? They're not, people aren't monolithic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, all people care about, most people care about is that if they spend money or time on a thing, that it does what it's supposed to do, or it's entertaining, or it's useful. They're not going to think about who or where it's coming from. Just...
Well, I was talking about it to one of my friends, and they he actually really took issue with this. I told him, I said, it's been determined through psychological analysis that the part of the human brain that handles who's in your tribe and who's not,
Yeah.
can only handle, on average, there's always exceptions, but on average, it can only handle about 100 people.
Yep.
Some people, it's a lot less. Some people, it can be a lot more. Yeah. But generally, there's about 100 people who have a face and a name, and if something bad happens to that face or name, you get upset about it.
Yep.
Outside of that, it's a number, and you don't really care.
Yes. Yeah. No.
He's like, but I know a lot of people that I would say I care about, and I was like, do you lose sleep if something bad happens to them?
Yeah. No.
Can you name 100 people that if they got in a car accident in the middle of the night, you wouldn't go back to bed?
Yeah. Yeah, no. That's stuff that's why I wound up with my organization of close people and friends and acquaintances and it's like, that's why I have everybody organized, and there's 10 people I give a shit about, really give a shit about. That's it.
Yeah. And
I'm not looking to add any more. Yeah, 100%. And I think one of the easiest ways to explain this to somebody is it's like, so you know about Nestle, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know about that, about how they're kind of one of the worst fucking, scumfucker corporations out there, doing their thing, making money in the way that is most, viably possible for them.
Yeah.
But very scummily. I didn't bring a thief ring. Fuck. So it's like, do you literally look at the packaging of everything out there to avoid Nestle products?
Yeah.
No, you do not. Get off your fucking small horse.
Yeah. Get off your low horse.
Yes. Legitimately. Like, so no, he was 100% on point about that one. That was last month, I think, or at least earlier this month.
Yeah.
But I remember that. Yeah, I think this recent thing was just
you know, the crazy thing too is how old that idea is too.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like what is it?
Because fucking
Wells wrote Road to Wigan Pier back in like the late 1800s. Now he talked about like he went out into the English countryside to this coal mining town and like he was looking at like all the poor people as the train was going by. He was saying like, yeah, like all the cool industrial shit that we're doing, it's coming from like, oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. It's coming from like, pregnant women dragging buckets of coal tied around their waist through like a 2-mile long tunnel that's just barely big enough for them to like hunch over and crawl through.
Yep.
And they do that like 6 times and then they're like so exhausted they just like go into their little frozen shed and just lay there and sob until the next morning when they get their bread ration. Like, there isn't anyone in England, and he even admitted himself, that would stop using coal so that those people wouldn't have to do that. He's like, we just can't. Like, I can't imagine not using fuel anymore. We have to have it, but like, he's just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah.
So like,
I learned in my 20s that the phrase "out of sight, out of mind" is not just a catchy lyric.
Yeah.
It's just incredibly true. And it does not take long. All you have to do is peek a tiny little bit into your brain to realize, oh, you're right.
yeah.
But, there are people who, like you said, exceptions, some people who actually can care about a lot more people who are very empathetic.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I see some horrible shit happening, it's like, I mean, my classic response is, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, there's a difference between people who are sympathetic and feel
Yes.
negative emotion when they see other people suffering and people who actually have a larger tribal center of their brain and can care about more people.
Yeah.
Those aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
You can experience negative emotion seeing harm come to other humans without actually knowing or caring about them. Like you could see a sad movie and see bad things happen to good people and sympathize with that and feel bad.
Yeah.
But you don't actually like stay up all night thinking, I hope that person's okay. And like you have to go to like the Wikipedia page and read over and over and over again that it's a movie and it's not real so that you can go to bed. Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not real. You don't really care about that person. Your brain has thoughts of what it would be like if you were in that situation. You were like, oh no, that's not good. And that's where your empathy comes in at. But it's not the same thing as seeing that person as part of your family.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole other cognitive center. So
I draw a weird arbitrary line. I doubt it exists.
yeah.
Because it's been so long since I actually looked up the definition of the words, but I draw an arbitrary line between sympathy and empathy, where it's like, sympathy is I understand how you feel, and empathy is I feel upset because of what is, like I'm actually being made, upset by your unfortunate, circumstances. Like that's the distinction I have between those two, because I like to round up.
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's actually the case. But yeah. So.
You're trying to create the distinction between seeing bad things happen to that person makes me feel bad because they're part of my family and I have an obligation to protect them. And I feel bad seeing bad things happen to that person because that means that kind of stuff can happen to people and it puts fear into my fucking amygdala when I see it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like...
It's for the latter one, it's more like I can understand what's happening to, you know, what is occurring in a sense.
This bitch really has 3,000 HP. Jesus.
But I can't actually like relate to it because I've never gone through it, so I'm not going to imply that I've been in your place before. Yeah. It's like, you know, I don't feel you on that level, brother. But, you know, I sympathize. It's like it's sympathy is damn that sucks.
Yeah.
And empathy is, you know, now I'm upset too.
Yeah. It took me a long time to learn that the absolute worst thing that you can say when somebody's having a bad time is mention about the time it happened to you and how you felt.
Yeah, no. I date one person and I
because like
you learn that quick.
People did that to me, and it was like I never really got upset about that. Like,
yeah,
because it was just like I'm not really listening to you. I'm having a bad time. You know.
Yeah.
I just, you know, you being there, it's whatever. It doesn't matter what you say. You're there. That's cool. But like some people, man, that's not. You don't want to do that.
No, and there are some people who are like hardwired because they're chatterboxes. Yeah. So, you know, you'll tell them something and the first thing they've got is an anecdote about how something similar happened to them. It's like look, this is a conversation, so fair enough, but I need you to level with me. It's like whenever I would talk to Pup about certain things in the past, that was when I learned about venting, because I think I told you about this. I had the habit of, it's like, here's a problem, Chris. And I was like, we should work to try and solve it. It's like, no. And it took me like better part of a year to realize that's not what this conversation is about.
Yeah.
I am telling you that my day sucked and I want you to agree with me. It's like, and it actually took like, it took that fucking clip from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
For me to like go, oh my God, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
It's never occurred to me. I've never needed to like vent like that in a sense. I do, but it's mostly in like a funny sense where I'll sit down and talk to my boss and just be like, haha, so these things were kind of annoying. Did you know that one of our employees... Oh, he had a heart attack. Did you know that... Well, actually, I didn't actually tell him about this. I told another coworker about this because it's like, you know, he's not going to fucking learn his lesson. He basically sold something online.
You sent it home.
Oh, yeah. He sold something online, and it's like, all right, it's time to have the exchange. Where's he going to have it? At the workplace. It's like, you should not be doing that, dude. Like, for one, you don't use the place that the business that you work at to make profit outside of the work. Like, that's a very basic thing.
Yeah.
And his explanation was, people do it all the time. It's like, all right, whatever. I already told you. You should try to avoid that. That's what I told him.
Yeah.
You know, that's the best I can do. But, you know, I'll bring up stuff like that. Or what's funny is I'll bring up stuff that I think is like really not good. Be like, yeah, they do this, they do that, and I'll also go, it's fine. You know, it's not that's kind of
That was the man who lived.
One of them, yeah.
That was the guy that jumped down.
Right. Sorry, there was a guy who jumped down before him and actually did die. But yeah, he was man number 2.
I don't remember 2.
Yeah.
I think you're lying.
Okay. But yeah, I'll explain some behavioral shit that somebody's doing, and he's like, well, you know, that's fine for the most part. And then I'll say he also isn't using like the cards that you gave us for the specific job of doing this thing. And he's like, oh my fucking god! It's like, really? That's the one that bothers you? It's like, I kind of get it, because it's like, you know, you specifically buy 2 huge boxes of these things in bulk and get them printed out, and they're labeled for exactly what they're for. And motherfuckers are still reaching for the post-it note to do it. And it's like... and it's like, how come you're not using those? It's like, oh, it's because it's not clear enough. It's like, it has words on it at all! What do you mean? Some folks, man. Ah, it only wants to give me 3 damage now. Pass. Think it's possible for me to get enough equip burden to not need the ring.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think so. Oh, right, that'll put me at oh, no, that is close. Let's go ahead and do it just because I have the chloroform ring. Yeah, because, now if I take it off... Oh, 68. No, it's a ways off. How unfortunate. Alright, whatever. Stocky Tommy, Stocky Tommy.
I was worried sick.
There's Demon Brant. Oh, right, I had this... Yeah, what a fucking drop.
Yeah.
From a Red Eye Knight. God damn. That's goofy, silly, fucky tummy. Give me chlorum, farm me, army. Yeah, look at that's a cool looking ring. You get some jade. Oh my god.
Brother, let me get a fucking jeweler to make that.
Absolutely. That would be perfect. Yes, I am green glow.
What's it do?
It's the Chloranthy ring.
Oh.
Yeah. Damn it, I always do that. Yep. Stamina recovery speed. That's why I wanted it. Give me a fix. I got my ass beat. And let me boy. That's interesting. I exited him on this tab last time and it stayed on it when I came back. Very odd. I'll take about 200. Maybe.
Are there higher damage arrows that you could buy that would perhaps allow you to do the same damage?
I mean, you were quicker on the research than I was. If you wanna look it up.
I mean, there's the white arrows which you can
Yeah,
you could farm up, but that would take a while.
Yeah, I've got like an hour left, so it's like I'll just expend as many arrows and death clouds on the blue dragon as I can, and because he'll leave that spot on the little balcony. He'll leave that at like half health, and then I have to shoot him with arrows at that point.
Yeah.
But oh, I wonder if I can put. No, I don't think I can put magic weapon on my bow. I think it only works on melee weapons, and the bow does fire damage. So. Heavy arrows, if I could buy them from somebody.
Patches.
Yeah, that's where I was about to go check.
Other than that, given how far you have to shoot, you could also do light arrows, which do the same amount of damage but have a better travel.
Light arrows?
Yeah, as in like way less arrows.
Oh, they do the same amount of damage.
Yeah, 70 damage.
Huh. What the fuck is the point of the heavy arrows?
Well, heavy. So they do more. They do the same damage as regular arrows.
Oh.
Regular arrows do 70. Light arrows do 70, but fly further
Oh.
and have less damage fall off.
Where do I get light
Heavy arrows have more damage fall off, but they start with 85 damage.
Oh.
You get light arrows from Grave Robber Blige.
No, he's Bilge. He's staying Grave Robber Bilge. He's a Bilger. Okay, I'll get some light arrows from him. Presumably they weigh less.
That'd be funny if they didn't. No, they weigh the same.
They fly farther. How? Bigger feathers. Oh. He sells holy arrows.
Yeah. Which they do a ton of magic damage, but I don't know if that works for the enemy or not.
I'll grab me a 20 pack. And then it'll get me 150 of these. Should be fine with that. All done. Good day. All done. Good day. All done. Whee. All right. If I'm feeling fresh, I'll just go fight False King Alont after this.
All right.
If I'm not oh my god, that stamina recovery is so good. I'm like Captain McDonald's. So are you all right, I missed my lizard. My lizard moment. Okay. Are you excited to try out Baldy Gate today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made sure to go into... I made sure to boot up the game earlier. One, so I can remember the controls. Because I know the moment I see those games in front of me, if I don't have the keyboard in front of me, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just know... It's muscle memory.
Yeah.
So I just booted it up to categorize some of those... or to archive some of that shit in my brain. Oh, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. And to also turn off all of the nudity and genitals, because I don't need that on stream.
All right.
Oh no, I fell like a silly. Will you fall with me? No.
Oh.
Yeah, the ninjas are a little tough. Oh, he's good. He's good.
You know, with so little of the game left, I feel like it's probably safe to graduate to heftier grass at this point.
It's true. I could probably be using this in combat, and then just use the late grass for out of combat. You made a fucking like electrocuted sound.
Yeah.
Where's my funny man? Who's that great ape? Ooh, whose toes are those? Oh fuck! Oh my god! Fuck! I was very glad that in terminal montage this video when he that's fine. When he put in that, and he also put in the fucking the meme moment from The Punisher where he's going wait.
Yeah.
It's like people have been using that for meme stuff for like the last year. But I think it got a bit more popular. So it was good video. It was 100%. That's Donkey Kong Country 2, brother. That's the game. What are you holding on to there, you little fuck? Won't you be casting your magic spells and cursing me wife to love you? Why you don't believe in it? Oh. That's...
Pure.
Yeah, Heartstones are for, like, actual just normal upgrades, or rather normal weapons. So yeah. Good eats. Thank you, one part of the floor that was metal. Oh, I got him. And it's a good thing that you're you're all revved up and fully. Oh my fucking god! You're all preparated and completionized in Helldivers because yeah, the Shadow of the Erd Tree stuff is coming, and you'll be. You could just like take a break from Helldivers until more stuff comes out and just play Elden Ring.
Well, there's going to be more stuff for Helldivers before there's
Yes.
stuff for Shadow of the Erd Tree.
That's true. But you can let some of the Helldiver stuff accumulate if and you were feeling that way. God damn it.
I never actually finished Elden Ring.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's like I got pretty far on a couple of characters, and I was like, oh, that's alright.
Yeah.
I think the problem is the game gets so big, it's like, I can do anything. Well, that was true before I started playing a video game.
Yeah. It also definitely feels a bit more like how would you put it? I don't know, bored. I feel like I could probably get bored of Elden Ring more quickly as well, if I had played through certain parts of it multiple times, because like that whole game is great for like a once through every area. It's perfect for that. Twice, I don't know, dude. Like I hit the starting area a second time and the big dude on the horse there, and I was like, I did this already. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. So I'm not great at replaying games. I don't really like doing it that much. Though, admittedly, I did fucking play through Lies of P 4 times.
Yep.
But it's also not a very long game. Maybe there's a sweet spot.
I think you can maybe manually aim it at his feet.
Oh, maybe. Let me get him to cook this guy's gander. I don't have flame resistance on.
Nope.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh! Wow.
God has a sense of humor. Okay.
Well, I know how speedrunners get through that part. Go put your flame resist ring on.
All right. Ow! Fucking. Golly gee willikers, mister.
Yeah. I think you gotta, like, aim it at his feet or something. Because if you target his head, the cloud just goes down.
Yeah. Can't even tell where that ended up.
I think it ended up falling off the side of the map on the left.
Oh, okay, that hit the wall. Bow mode.
Yeah.
Got a ample amount of arrows. Yeah, I brought a bunch. Yeah. Let's see what we got. normal arrows. Pop on the light arrows as well. L2. I don't know what switches them, but... Shut up, idiot. Does he take more if I hit him in the head? I feel like he does.
1 damage.
Yeah, I think I hit his wing or something. I can get close. That's right. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Should be. Yep. 23.
Shoot his knee just a little closer.
Okay. Oop. 22. I've been working on the knee surgery. Getting rid of your knee. Get rid of your knee. Go the fuck away, idiot. Stupid. Dumb idiot. Yeah. Unless you want to see if there is a strat play here for the Death Cloud. Because that's the only other thing I can think of, and I don't feel like getting too risky with that. So for now, I'm gonna do this. I should probably... I'll hold off on my light arrows and go to the bathroom while Ryan does a little research.
There you
Oh yeah. Because I don't know if I want to use all my arrows. All me light arrows. If I need them for later. And I really do. Pissing off his mother. Took her heels away.
Blue dragon.
I'll go ahead and pop a... Oh, wait, I have it equipped. Pop me spice. I could have sworn I was swinging blades at his feet at one point, but I guess not. But yeah, there's got to be a spot to use the cloud on him. I wonder if I just have to go directly underneath him on the middle there and just look at the wall and cast. Or I have to, like, speed around the corner and get up to him and just death cloud him before he leaves the spot. I don't know. He may not be susceptible to it. Was I able to death cloud the other one, or did I just... No, I just beat his legs off.
Yeah.
Which is funny to say.
Since you're not at risk of being damaged, you could let him hit you down until you're low health and equip the rat ring. And that would give you a bunch of extra damage so that you would die faster.
Fair point. I should take this off. The damage, though, I think I would need to take off the flame resist for him to get me to 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? You don't even hit to here? Alright, cool, we'll test. We are in the second there it is. Got it. Alright, so right there, second barrel ring. Okay. And then if I stand right about here, I'm good. Excellente. Alright. Nobody was able to confirm Death Cloud strat.
It wasn't listed. The only poison strat they recommended was using kunai
Ah, that makes sense.
or poison arrows.
I do have some rotten arrows. Maybe I should switch to them. I don't know how to switch ammo in this game. Oh, I've only got 6.
It's probably not going to do it.
Probably not. Do I have the kunai? Because I do like stuff like that.
I don't think you ever accumulated any. Nope.
Oh, you're right. Damn.
They also mentioned you can do a ranged magic kill on him using flame spray because he's strangely not resistant to fire.
Take your rotten arrows, brother. Yeah, I don't think I acquired that one. Poison? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, we'll use these up. Yeah, if we don't get him with the arrows, we'll just move on and let Bjor fucking live with the consequences of my actions. And also, I am using the lava bow, which is fire damage, so...
Which he's not resistant to, so that's okay.
Yep. Works out. Adds up. Hold water.
Unfortunately, this can't be upgraded, though.
Yeah.
Which is a strange attribute to give something. That's not very common in Souls games.
Me no. Time to leave? Yep.
Alright.
Stupid idiot.
Don't forget to change your rings and replenish your HPs.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. I can't remember if there are foes ahead of me.
I mean, you have to run through his fire breath attack, so...
Oh, yeah, I suppose I do. I do need to get hit again, though, if I want to clever ring him.
Yeah, well, once you're past his fire breath attack, you just walk back into it once.
It's true. Leave the meat beating up the note here. He's a fucking note. The hell does Bjor even do against the dragon anyways?
He has a crossbow.
Ah. Resource management.
The thing that confuses me is he got past the first stage of the blue dragon completely unharmed.
Yeah.
And now he's getting his shit wrecked here.
Oh, maybe he took the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I'm clear.
Alright, well, just gotta get hurt now.
We've been being here since I was here. Give me a little slap, won't you?
You gotta go.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's got a wild pattern to it. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Get his
God.
toes on the right.
Toes on the right?
Yeah, right there.
What the fuck just happened? What the hell? Who's here? Bjor?
Why?
What the fuck? What the
Why did he do that?
Well, I'm in pure Black World tendency now.
Oh.
Yeah. What the fuck? Bjor! Alright, I'm not fighting that dragon. Fuck this.
Alright.
That's fucking... I can't believe... I can't believe you've done this.
Why did he... What the fuck? Is it because of your world tendency?
No, it shouldn't be.
Well, what'd you do then?
He got hurt by the dragon and was like, "Hey, what you doing that to me for?" Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe because it's like they don't typically strike you unless you hit them multiple times. And the only multiple times that he got hit was, well, it was the dragon.
Yeah.
It's like brother, I don't know what made you think me and him are in on this together. Like, we're having a competition to see who can cook Bjor the best. Like, that's not what is happening. Get rid of Lay Epic Ninja. Yeah, since the blue dragon is very easy to avoid in the remake, much easier than in the original. I'm not too worried about the boss run, so
Should be easy peasy.
yeah. Ah, fuck! I done fell on my fingers again. You want to fall too, idiot? I think he does. Dumb idiot, stupid, smelly idiot. Idiot, stupid, dumb idiot. Give me your big grass, yeah! Yeah, I saw that something fucking interrupted my bow shot, but I didn't know it was a homie.
Homie got an extra chromie.
You see how much more health they have?
And how much more damage they're taking? And how much more damage you're about to take?
Yeah. I'll just pretend it didn't happen to me. See? Didn't happen to me.
Oh. It's a pretty useful skill.
Yes. I was born with it. There we go. Oh, he's not dead. Hey, you didn't finish your meal. Oh. Alright, well, whatever. Fat official actually didn't make it into my quarter of the map. I guess I could death cloud in here. What's going on, Bjor? Yeah, he's just angry at me. He's just pissed off.
What the hell?
What the fuck, man? Alright, well, you know what? He seems confused about it too. Alright, well, this is what our brotherhood has come to. Okay, you know, fair enough, dude. Fucking put my ass flat on the ground. Uh-oh. Ooh, you forgot you were Bjor of the one big fang, Gur.
Your big finger.
It's true, that's what he has.
Dragon just stopped like, damn, you killed him in cold blood. Holy shit.
What the fuck was that for? What the hell was that?
Hey, extra brushwood set.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can kill the dragon.
No.
Oh, okay.
I do not have enough arrows.
You got other problems.
Yes, he hurts a lot. And I actually forgot he flames that zone. And that's what Bjor is helpful with.
Oh, yeah.
He distracts him. I forgot about that.
Do you have any Omega Grass to equip?
Oh, yes.
That's the
Oh, no.
It's the end of the game. You might as well.
Oh, I do. Yeah. I'm supposing you're right. I don't need that. Let's see if I can, Ah, there he is. There's always a Black Phantom version of him. Be banished, me boy. Oh my god. He didn't stagger even a little bit. Oh well, big stagger. Big stagger, hit him with the swagger. Get him in a Volkswagen. Oh!
Ugh. Damn.
My dude started fading away before he was dead.
Hey.
Spares. I love his elaborate elevator with the men. The men cranking the wheels. They're always cranking the wheels anyways. They don't know why, because it's not moving.
They were never told to stop.
That's right.
Yeah, the that lever there, it's not an on-off or anything like that. It's just a clutch. It just puts the mechanism into gear.
Yep. Pretty sure it's gonna be behind me. Yeah. Alright. Let's lose some levels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could have been using heal. I'm so fucking bad about
Or
that.
ward.
I didn't bring that, but yeah. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Although I love that his fucking arena is just broken throne room. Nothing impressive about it.
I mean, it does look pretty good.
It looks cool, but like there's nothing like grandiose or final about it. It's just this is where he is.
Yeah.
And he does not have to be essentially your final boss.
Yeah.
If you don't want him to be. He just basically is. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna hit you with my bow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna hit you with my bow. Oh, my God. Look at his cool wings. You could barely see those in the PS3 version. Oh, that looks way cooler. Okay, that looks way better. Do it. Do the move. Oh. All right. He's a little resistant. I'll admit it. He is a mite bit resistant.
All right. That was good.
Well, I don't remember where the Primeval Demon Soul is, but I would want to reset the world.
It's where the Red Eye Knights are, leading up to the Penetrator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to go up the stairs backwards a little bit, but it's there.
Oh, right, wrong thing. Well, they're backwards.
Well, no, I mean, like, it's up off to the left here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Up on the terraces.
All right. Hey, stupid. Get your shit in order. I'll hate you. Oh. He knows what he's doing. Uh-oh. Stupid. They'll also get me some leaves. But it can
So
only...
that you can make a house.
Yeah. And you're right. Your name is Ryan. Get used to it, idiot. Nope, nope, nope. Bad. Alright, well, there goes 60,000. Oh, well. I didn't need it.
They're not worth anything when it's the end of the game and you're not going to do New Game Plus.
I would have just pumped him into either endurance or vitality.
At the end of the game?
I don't. Just fucking. It's still numbers.
But the game will be over.
I still have a fight left.
You're going to go to New Game Plus just to level up?
What? No, I could.
The souls are in the boss room. You'd have to kill the boss.
That's true. Or I could just use an auget right when I get there. But that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That doesn't sound like anything Chris would do, so it didn't occur to me to think of that.
It's a good point. It's a good point. And I did forget that.
Who is this hypothetical person who's going to do these things?
I got so used to you know how the Lies of P will it'll actually just put your ergo, it would. Oh, I died. It put your ergo right outside the boss chamber.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's great.
It is very nice.
Like, there. I appreciate that. So I think I probably had that in my mind.
No, this is Demon Souls. You ain't get kindness here. They can't even spell it.
Brother.
Backstab one of the guys with the lance so they won't do that double up thing on it.
I believe I am backstabbing one of the guys with the lance.
No, that's the sword guy. Sword guy's in the middle and they got a lance guy on both sides.
Okay. Yeah, they're all lances.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't mention anything about a sword guy.
No.
You guys want to see me eat lettuce? Oh my god, bad. Oh, he's got the fucking scraper!
Does he?
Yeah!
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, okay, what was that weird green goo I saw? I guess it was just terrain. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Yeah, I saw a weird pustulous puke green on the ground when he was hitting it, but I think that was just him digging up moss.
Huh. What a cool power.
By the light of the Spirit in the holy heavens. Ah, fuck. Just gotta wait for my perfect window. Or... Yep, that didn't work. Maybe I can just, like... Oh, they're walking. Yep. Maybe I can prank them.
There you go.
Just do a little prank flank. Give me my grass back. Give me a bunch of souls. Yeah, they're about 3k apiece.
Yeah, you just need to hit them.
Yep. That's how it works. Oh, why is This man's still walking. Hasn't he decided to crawl yet? Brother. What did he had like one piddly little weak grass. I respect that. I don't know how that missed.
If I was him, I'd rather be less wounded than more wounded.
It's true. I've just never seen one of these guys eat grass.
Yeah, so it's up here on the left.
Yeah, I'll have to go around. I was hoping there'd be a quicker way, but I didn't do done. As you know.
If you say so.
Yeah, I gotta go up this. Alright. You're not over here, so you're in the funny courtyard. Hey man, we're in a terrain that benefits you. Oh well. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. This is where... Ah, yes. Love these guys. Did he push me with his fucking tail? He did! Look at that!
Haha, funny.
Weird umbilicman. There we go.
Well, there you go. You got the colorless Dooming Soul.
Yeah. I believe they're not worth that much. They're just good for upgrading, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like 3K, I think.
I ain't gonna do that. And back to the Nixus. Get back there. Hey guys, sorry about Bjor. He kind of just went buck wild. Real funky silly.
I can forge weapons for you.
Fix me stuff. All right.
You come back alive.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine, fine. Okay, okay. All right.
It's better than having you talk.
No need for Death Cloud anymore. Let's pop Warding.
Be careful how you use it.
Be careful how you use it. And I got
That was what he
crap to store, as always. Also, I can... Oh, no, wait, I should give him my rocks first.
Being weighed down by your boulders.
Yeah, I can also give him a healthy amount of my arrows. And let me get... Oh, right, I forgot about Dark Moon Grass. Yeah, HP and status ailments.
2 pounds a piece.
Yeah. There we go. I am only allowed to have 10 of the full health grass. That's it. And oh wow, I found a lot of this grass, huh?
We bought some too.
The full moon?
Yeah.
I guess so. Give me that.
It's pretty easy to farm up a bunch.
That's true. And I have a decent chunk of souls. Guess I'll spend them. Legendary hero. I think that's enough for a level.
Then touch the
Nope.
soul of the mind. I am here.
Let's do one storied. Oh no, that won't be enough. There we go.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdraw.
All right.
May thy strength
Well, yeah, I'll give fighting him a shot in cling mode.
Okay. Being a Klingor.
Yeah, and I'll have my warding spell. And I did increase my vitality a little bit, so. And being not in complete darkness tendency. Oh, he's already gone. All right. My health isn't as low as you can see in cling mode.
Yeah.
So. I respect the grind. That is the grinding of your bones. Idiot. Stupid. I was hitting R1. I was just out of energy. Oh!
Ooh.
Was not expecting you to be home so soon. No. I'm eating my cheap grass. Hold on a second. Oi! Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder why this grass heals people.
There's medicinal
Which
properties.
is the lure.
The medicinal properties of herbs. It's like, oh, you make a poultice and apply it to your wound. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm just eating the grass.
Yes. See ya. Wouldn't wanna see ya. Oh! That was mighty close. Yeah, I do not have my quick roll right now. But you, my friend, you still are a producer of rocks. And I can't turn down a transaction. One might say it's not exactly an equivalent exchange, but you know, I'm not complaining. You are. You are. See if I can beat him.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking great.
Whoa.
Yep, we're good there. Yep,
Ooh.
we're good. Clean as a thistle, getting stuck in a whistle.
Slippery man.
I hate that superhero.
Slippery man. You can't catch him. He's too slippery.
You can't catch me. I'm covered in butter oil.
Butter oil?
Yeah, that's how slippery he is.
The heck is butter oil?
It's a compound he made.
Oh.
Or is made of. Who knows?
He just looks like the chosen undead with all their clothes off in hollow form, but he's like constantly dripping with oil. You can't catch me.
Can't get me. Ooh, that was close. Almost got me. Huh? Whoa. It's me, the magic warrior. I got with me fucking spell. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Whiffed it. I also don't remember if he can be backstabbed.
Probably be parried.
Eat water, Ryan.
What?
I'm not. Oh no. I'm not gonna try and parry him.
I'm not asking you to. I was just curious.
I believe so. No, I'm dead. You can't take anything from me. You already took my fucking time.
Alright.
Yeah, I should have left Bjor alive.
Why?
To distract the dragon.
Oh.
It didn't seem to be much of a problem, so... Damn. Maybe I could also just skip to my Lou these guys. I don't think I need to pop the ring of flame resistance. If I can get you cleared out the way, I think I can cheese the other red-eyed knight. Fucker. Oh, that's what I saw earlier when I saw green smog around a red-eyed knight.
Just grassing up.
Can skip you. Yep. Yep. I figured. Too fast. If he was on the stairs, I could have hopped around him. Alright. It's good to know. Because I do not feel like spending an enormous amount of time on the children of the stage.
If only they would have had a shortcut you could open up.
No. Nope. They didn't do the shortcutting. Retaliated quick. Hello. Come on down me stairs. Come on down me wares. Funny. Stop. I love how he did his melee attack there for some reason.
To get the barrel out of the way.
Oh, you're right. Oh! I'm okay.
It's fine.
I didn't feel it. Oh, and I guess I killed that lizard's spawn. He's not showing up anymore.
Finally killed him enough times.
He stopped reincarnating as a slime. Alright, let's see if we can ace this again. Tony Hawk's Pro Footwalker. Clear over here. Walk for a little bit. Yeah, it's probably
That's the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion.
Footwalker. People were posting some jokes about it, about all the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
Where it's like, how would you sum up this one? It's like, fuck the church. How would you sum up this one? Fuck death.
Yeah.
I think for Final Fantasy XIV, they just summed it up as fuck everything. Because there was all the different expansions.
Yeah.
And then somebody broke down all the expansions as well. It's pretty entertaining. Ugh.
Yeah. Kind of sad I didn't finish Shadowbringer.
I mean, Not all expansions are good. I mean, were there things that were kind of about it?
The story was good. I just, I don't know. I was starting to get tired of running into dungeons and be like, finally, combat. And then I would queue up for it, and like, no one wanted to actually be there. And it was just like a chore for everyone but me. I was just like, well, this just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. They're a lot less generous with his grabbing range. Or rather, more generous. Oh my god, warding is busted as hell.
Well, it is also a magic attack, is it not? When you're getting hit by a projectile.
Yep.
So.
So blocking it is actually quite good, and this armor is good. Oh, fuck, I hate that fucking move. I think my warding ran out. It did. Excellent.
You cast your big spell.
I'll cast me little
I'll
spell.
cast mine.
I'll cast me little spell. You can fuck off. You can fuck off, right? Okay, dude. Everyone is very impressed with you. Oh! Oh, he fucking canceled!
Yeah.
Ah. I forgot about that. I feel like he's also like fake staggering me. Or not fake he's fake, he's not actually staggering, he's just pretending he is. I don't have any spice equipped, so
Unfortunate.
yeah. The neurons did not fire off appropriately. I might need to be a little bit more risky. Just a wee bit. Sorry about that. That was funny. Ooh, funny. Oh. Wouldn't it be funny if I fucking did this? It was a little bit funny. Uh-oh. I'm okay. As long as I don't get hit by his 3-hit combo.
Ooh.
That was a little goofy. I cast a magic spell on you. It's okay. Didn't feel it. Ha! Get shoved, nerd. Oh no! I'm okay. Woo! Yeah, they're not. He doesn't get any free ones. Where it felt very easy to get hit by that in the original Demon Souls. Oh, it keeps doing it. I'm just gonna pop one of these. Oh my god. That was a meaty combo. Ow! That was just mean. Oh! Screaming. Oh no! I'm okay. I want to get up. Okay, dude. Okay.
Cast ward.
I don't have the mana.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. Brother, I swear to God, I'm gonna open up a whole pepper grinder if you keep doing this shit. Well, I cast it. He just interrupted the cast. And it didn't interrupt it. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I got out of that. Faked him out. Get teased, brother. I'm gonna eat a grass. Uh-oh. Well, that's a little goofy. It's alright, I barely felt it.
Be wary thy overconfidence.
Yes. I don't feel particularly... Alright, I felt that one a little bit. Yeah, no, when I don't have warding on, I'm much less confident, so... Brother, I was eating grass. Ugh. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Are we done sipping the smoothies from Juice Land? Uh-oh. Jesus.
Ooh.
I knew I had him. I just wanted my fucking health back. God, he took 3 levels?
Yep.
Yeah, he dropped my fucking... my faith down. 2 points. Alright.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection?
How did you do it?
How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the old one. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
I can't remember. What ending did you go with?
I don't remember.
Did you do the... Do you remember stepping on the Maiden in Black's face?
I don't remember.
They didn't actually show the fingers opening, so there's no way the pommel could have gotten through that hand. Hey guys, I broke the Nexus.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick.
You're the same.
Yeah.
Stocky Tommy is never changing.
We are in debt.
Alright guys, it's time for the final boss.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore.
Nobody says that.
The old one calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Hark, I hear a voice of your... Dishmjorn, yorn. She was all good, and your guy's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And thus they came up with ideas for both Dark Souls 2, the beginning of it, and Ash Lake for Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, we could do more of this stuff. Still doesn't have quite the impact of Ash Lake, but... we don't encounter anything as big as this anymore, though.
No.
Though, I guess, would we consider this eldritch in nature?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that it's made of, like, trees and shit, so that makes it a little less that, in my mind, but... I don't know. I could see it though.
Old one, I have granted thy wish. A new demon.
I don't know. I think it's kind of like
Come now.
Lovecraftian spin on like the cycles of life and nature. Because it's like stuff's gotta live and then it dies and then new stuff lives, and it's like, yeah, but why? Like it doesn't make sense. There's no, like, why is it like that? There's like the more you dig into it to try and figure it out, like the less sense it makes. It literally just boils down to this big thing says so.
Something powerful enough made it so.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you mean like how everything else? Oh, yeah. What? You know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Then they let you go back if you really want to. I assume this will just teleport me back. Where's me free stuff?
It would be funny if there's free stuff out here.
I'm pretty sure there's some items.
I like how your guy is supposed to be like super powerful and shit, but he's still immediately when he's sprinting.
Look, man, he is just a normal human.
He's sucking wind for all he's worth.
He's not an anime character.
He has the souls of demigods and shit in him.
Yeah, and running is still not fun. It's like you got monks in D&D, and there is literally like a light speed build for monks in Pathfinder where you basically do everything you can to increase your movement speed, and you can break the sound barrier. You can get it fast enough to break.
Wow.
It's great.
Like your running movement or like punch or
Your movement, because like, you know, you typically it's like you can move 30 feet in a round, and a round takes 6 seconds.
yeah.
Then it's like monks get increased movement, so but by the time they hit level 20, it's up to like 70 or 80 feet in 6 seconds. And then when you run, it's double. If you're sprinting, it's, or no, for everybody it's triple. If you're really good at running, it's quadruple. And you run, you know, it's quadruple that. So it's like, all right, you can run 270 feet in 6 seconds, and it's like you basically just stack up on it, and eventually you're just going like. So
I would want to run at somebody and literally just run into them.
yeah,
Just puff chest out and just slam into them. They just explode into a red mist around me.
realistically, yeah, a charge attack should just disintegrate somebody, but you're just doing a charge attack, you know. So it doesn't factor in stuff like that. But yeah.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
Can I?
Let us proceed.
She doesn't want me to use me souls. It's okay. We're just gonna go see Dad.
I mean, so like even if I just like, so it doesn't even factor in what you're carrying or anything, right?
No, just what weapon you're using for the charge attack, because that's what that mechanic would be, a charge attack.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I mean, like the higher your equipment load is, the slower you go, or
Yes, it depends. So if you are, it depends on your encumbrance, and some armor just straight up reduces your movement speed.
okay, would it be fair to say that you could carry a 5-pound object, and
Yeah, that's fine.
and it wouldn't just give me a 5-pound tungsten rod, and I'll just let go of it when I stop. I went the speed of sound.
Just a javelin that probably weighs less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like they also have some other weird mechanics, because like in Pathfinder they have basically alchemical grenades,
Yeah.
and they are designed to be used one at a time. There is no function for if I tie 10 of these together and drop them on somebody.
Yeah.
That's not real. it's not in it's that is not rules as intended or rules as written.
So the DM's got to do some thinking about what happens.
Yes, because the idea is, well, if they say we can do this with these items, that means the DM can do a similar thing with any items. And it's like, you know, and that's like the best argument there is. And it's like, I'm just gonna get the jump on everybody then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop 10 fucking grenades and do like 25d6, you know, kinetic fucking concussive force
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you?
I love
Whatever your
this.
choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
I love how you go through Last Fog Gate, and who do you see?
Surely you have seen for yourself
Yeah.
the pain.
Father living the Miller high life.
Man.
But God is merciful, and so created the Old One.
Oh, he is just sin.
Poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
The sin is just an accumulation of bad shit, right? Well, the old one is poison to poison.
Well, I think Alon's thing is like, okay, there's a lot of really bad shit in this world, and like it's basically impossible to fix. So
Yeah.
what's the solution? Greed and lust for power will eventually consume everyone, and the world will be destroyed, and then there won't be any of that left anymore.
It is legitimately the fucking AI solution. How do we save humanity? Humanity is a threat to humanity. Eliminate humanity.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no.
I don't think AI would come up with that answer, though. I did see that every time AI did war games, it always responded with the nuclear option pretty much as soon as it was available.
Yeah.
And like people are acting like, "Ooh, that's a big scary thing," and it's like not really, because like if the objective is to win, the computer isn't programmed to consider the repercussions of nuclear war.
Yeah.
It just knows, wait a minute, there's a tool I can use that makes the enemy go away forever and I win instantly?
Yep.
Why aren't we doing this?
Yeah. I guess I was more referring to the if you remember the second Avengers movie, which most people didn't like. But my favorite part of that movie was just the guy who played Ultron. I love that actor. He's
Yeah.
got a great fucking voice.
He does.
He's got such charisma. I want him. If they ever do like a big bad automaton guy leader, I want him. I 100% want him to voice him, and for them to have a fucking, you know, goddamn Marvel like cinematic where you know he's you know when a new unit is about to be announced as like a thing that can happen that just gets dropped in a mission. It's like he's like, you know, well, you know, they do a little cinematic thing where he's like, you know, send out those things, you know, fuck them humans,
Yeah.
goddamn wild animals, and then we start getting a dude who just like, I don't know, parries stratagems. You launch a 5K 500 kilogram bomb at him, it comes down and he's just like, oh, don't like that. It just slaps it out some other direction. Or just, you know, some
I always hated Marvel's moral dilemmas, though. They're
Oh, yeah.
so bad at them. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Thanos was dumb.
Yeah.
Ultron was not very good.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. It was based on the base command that Tony gave him, which I thought was protect humanity, but if it was protect the planet, it's like, okay, well then you fucked up.
Yeah.
Because it's like protect the planet. Most of the life forms on planet Earth are not humans. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think Ultron's thing was supposed to be like, you know, looking out for the benefit of mankind. But then he got to look at what mankind was doing as like, none of y'all are doing that.
Yeah.
Like, why is it my job and not yours?
Yeah. That did happen. I forgot about that.
Yeah. The only one that I really liked was Civil War because it accidentally made Hollywood make the best case ever for the Second Amendment, and they didn't even know it.
Yeah.
And like pretty much, like you could talk to anybody you know who's like, I'm not. Gun rights are there'll always be some like dumb law that people are like, we should pass this so that like almost all the guns go away.
Yeah.
And then like you ask them about who they think which side was right during Marvel's Civil War movie.
It's Captain America.
Yeah, it's the Captain America side. Like why's the government got to get involved in heroes doing the right thing and protecting people? Like, when's the government ever done anything right? And I'm like, I know.
There was, they did bring up. I did see a recent conversation about that when it came to like the X-Men.
Yeah,
where it's like the government was trying to, they had a similar arc in the X-Men franchise, and I was like, I feel like it's slightly different with the X-Men, but it's really not, because it's like there's people in Marvel with like. What would you consider? What's the term for like? They're basically the same, like relative.
Yeah.
Like we're it's close enough to the powers. It's just there's a lot more fucking wild shit in X-Men. Like the guy who just can, if he can think of a power, he's got it, and now that's just another personality he has. It's like that's not a stable human. And then you got Phoenix. Who, but.
Who in her weakest, most tepid form is still a girl that when she touches you, you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I understand where they're coming from when it comes to some of the X-Men and for some of the superheroes, but like, look, man, you either get them or you don't have them at all.
Yeah. Like that. Marvel's Civil War was such a good way of like sneaking that under the radar because like people accept at face value that superheroes are good people and that you can trust them with power.
Yep.
And then like the argument becomes, well, it's different because they're good people. And it's like, oh, then who is everyone else?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they did. I think the spin that they tried to put on it to be like, no, in this instance, the people in the government are actually really evil.
Yeah.
Because they're like, it's like, we're using the Hydra technology because they couldn't do fucking swash stickers on everything, which is such a cop-out, but sure, fine. It's like, that still doesn't... It still doesn't make it seem like that's not my government already,
Yeah.
This is... Anyways, this area looks a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Fucking scary.
Honestly, it looks like we're about to finish the tutorial on Demon Souls 2 or Dark Souls 2.
Jesus Christ.
Are you going to come in or what?
She comes in after I, and then she gives me the choices. I can't remember what you picked, so I'm going to pick my own ending. Because there's 3.
Yeah.
Go in, go out, kill.
The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer.
Who's going to light the candles?
So, now that this is all over, you want to, like, go get dinner or something?
Or wait, no, there's only 2 endings.
I'll buy you some shoes.
I'll buy you some new candles. Anyways.
Oh my god. That was so visceral.
Bad ending.
The Old One senses a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be
I lit the fog.
Bring more souls.
It's time to hotbox the world.
Yeah.
Starts playing some Bob Marley music.
You know, all the grass we went through, no wonder there's a fog everywhere. The whole world smells like weed and stank.
I mean, at that point, you just get it's just the air. You
Yeah.
just don't notice it anymore. But yeah, that's how you Red Eye Stone. Really?
Soul of the
Yeah,
lost.
that's how you get a. That's how you get a cool. Oh, I have to use its soul. Yeah, I think the old one's soul is worth like 100,000 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks pretty cool. Fucking use it in front of her. She's like, where did you get that?
Also, like how the old one is only worth 100,000 souls.
I think. Might be more.
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
I'm Stocky Tommy. You can stock me, Tommy. Where's me?
It never occurred to me, but the wiki pointed out that
Leave a soul sign to okay, that's not for invading, it's for challenging. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying.
I didn't notice it, but the wiki pointed out that Uria's set is the set that you find on the other body on the up in the rafters when you go to get his jade ornament. Implying that it wasn't the demons that got to his family, but his family was executed for being associated with witchcraft.
You name it something crazy.
That do be interdesting.
You come back alive.
Yeah, she won't let me level up until I beat Phalanx, so that's it. That was Demon Souls Remake. Market improvements in pretty much every area.
Yeah.
And they added stuff.
They sure did.
Stuff that doesn't seem to throw off the balance of the game too much. It's like, here's a ring that lets you walk in the fucking swamp better. It's like, we made it in the future, we brought it back.
It might unbalance it in PvP though.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know about it and you go there,
Oh yeah, that just means that you're going to approach that area while alive very differently. You know, it just adds another factor there where you can figure out the solution to it. You know, but but I like stuff like that where there is a very clear way to get an advantage.
yeah, we like Tranquil Walk of Peace. It should be brought back.
All right, that has nothing to do with the swamp.
Yeah, it does. It's essentially Tranquil Walk of Peace, but on everybody all the time.
Yes. But you can choose to go to the swamp. You don't choose when somebody uses Tranquil Walk of Peace, you know. You don't... If I walk over to somebody and they just dump muddy water on me, it's like, I didn't select this.
You signed up for PvP and all that it entails.
And that's why I don't fucking do it.
That's right.
Because that's not what I'm here for.
You don't want to get twopped and then attacked by somebody who just combos you to death with Quelaag Scimitar.
Nope. Zero interest. Yeah.
The other one that was fun that I saw, somebody would he would intentionally invade until he found people doing the giant dad thing.
Giant dad?
Yeah. Using the Chaos Zweihander and the Mask of the Father build with the heavy armor and shit. It's a classic meme build in Dark Souls.
Okay.
Because it gives you a ton of poise and a weapon that does like 1 billion damage. And you just slap people with it because they can't break your poise and you just combo them with the Zweihander. Well, he would just twop and then stay just out of reach of their sword and wouldn't fight them. He would just stay like 1 inch out of the way so that they were forced to just walk and fat roll all the time.
It's excellent.
And then just slowly pull them deeper and deeper into the level so the NPCs would dogpile them.
Yeah, there are a lot of aspects about the PvP in the FromSoft games that I really do appreciate. It's just not. It's not for me.
I think Elden Ring is starting to get to the point where the PvP is really starting to show its problems in that if the diversity of moves gets to a certain point, it almost doesn't matter what you build. It's just you're going to come across people who are like, there's literally nothing you could do about me. I'm going to torture your balls and that's it.
I mean, is that better than there being like? There's also so many things that is there a single digit amount of metas?
No, but it's like it feels bad when you get matched up with somebody for PvP and they literally have a build that's just like agony. Like there's nothing you could do about it with the equipment that you have.
Yeah.
You know. Even if you were a very, very good player, it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah.
There's not that many of them, but there are some builds that are really obnoxious in Elden Ring because of like the wild weapon arts and like, you know, damage can just go to stupid numbers. You know.
Yeah, the only thing that I remember is just seeing that guy vomit madness forever at like 3 people, and they just which
well,
I found very entertaining, but
yeah, there's also the fingerprint shield build where people would buff the fingerprint shield and it has such incredible damage resistance and stability that any weapon in the game it will just block forever and they just poke you with a spear the whole time. And there's other stuff too. I mean, the Rivers of Blood thing is famous.
Yeah.
You know, they had to nerf that 4 times. And people still use it.
Did they fix the weird magic parrying thing? That got fixed a while ago, didn't it? Or
yeah,
okay, because that was one of the first PvP exploits where I can never remember what it is, but like they cast magic on somebody and then they'll like parry a thing and then.
So what you do is you throw one of those pots that makes the little blue seeker missile things. And you throw it when there's no valid target around so that they just hover there. And then you parry the hovering bolts. And then that puts the swords above you. And you do this all while the game is loading in your opponent. And then when they load in, the projectiles are there for you, but they're not there for them. So they don't know that you have them. And then you just walk close enough that they attack them. And then they just take the damage for ostensibly no reason. They can't even tell why they died. So
yeah, it's understandable that they had to fix that. That's fair enough.
Yeah, but that all started because of the desire to parry magic attacks started from everybody using that damn magic katana.
Yeah.
That was so obnoxious. It still is. It's like one of the least fun things you can play against.
Well, that's it. That was Demon Souls.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah, the remake's definitely worth it. It's not worth getting an entire PS5 like me getting a PS4 for Bloodborne was several years after the PS4's release.
Yeah.
PS5s are still a bit too expensive, but you know.
I kind of feel like my one thing that keeps me from playing Demon Souls, realistically, I do want to play it again, but at the same time, I kind of don't because I'm put off by how far into the game you have to get in order to like achieve any particular build you have in mind. Because all the items and the upgrade materials and everything, they're scattered so far Like, you basically have to have like 80% of the game done before you can complete any particular build.
Yeah. So, like, the quickest way to get some certain stuff is to just rush World 2, because that's the easiest Archdemon to get to. And then you have access to everywhere, technically. You just need to be able to get there. But yeah, some of the equipment is really out there. So, but you can feasibly complete any world 2, 3, 4, or 5 before, any other.
Yeah.
It's just that's not what I do. So,
Yeah. It's like it's just because there was never like a DLC or and the game is already kind of small compared to the other Souls games.
oh, absolutely.
Like, you basically finish your character just in time to fight the final boss in the game.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah. I figure a lot of the a lot of the PvP probably is happening when people hit New Game Plus.
Yeah.
And a lot of the I mean, that fucking guy I fought for 3-3.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing. He just kind of stood there and took it.
Yeah, he was being a little funny.
I don't know what that was about, but some people didn't play all of the FromSoft games. Crazy. It's like I tell one person at work, like, yeah, I played through Elden Ring, and they're like, isn't that game really hard? I mean, it was challenging, but like, it's about the same as the others.
All of the Souls games are exactly as hard as you want them to be. That is how the games work. If you don't want them to be hard, there is a way to make them not hard.
Yeah, I think it's just different for people who don't play games as regularly or as frequently,
Yeah, I guess they don't understand that the game could be easier if they would just not do whatever it is that they keep doing,
Yeah.
But to those people, I say, that's an issue, not an me.
A skill issue, not
No, not a skill issue.
Definitely
no,
a skill issue.
A behavioral issue. Because they could just go do the other thing that would make it easier, and they just don't want to do it.
Or they don't know about it.
Right, but that's because they're fucking ignorant and they don't read things. Look, if you sat down and looked at the tools that you have and read the map and like tried out things, you would know how to do Elden Ring easy mode. It's not too hard.
I don't know how I feel about you saying try out things. Because sometimes you like trying stuff, other times you're just like, this works, and you won't touch anything else.
Yeah.
So I can't figure out how you make the distinction, how you determine when it's time to try a new thing, or when you're just like, this is just good forever. So
It depends on the circumstance. If we can identify what specifically we're talking about, I could tell you what I was thinking at the time.
I mean, I like trying everything. Like
There are things I know I won't like.
Ah.
So I don't try those things.
Yeah, I don't know that about myself. And also, some of the fucking weapons in Elden Ring, they have the weapon arts, It's like, I want to see what weird thing this does.
Yeah.
I might not use it against it, current threats, but could be fun.
Yeah.
But I actually did not use like any of the summons because I was just like, that's just gonna put an enemy I know out here. I know what that does, so I didn't try those.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, the summoning bell thing is literally just win the game.
Yeah.
So. And the good old Halo scythe, man. Oh my fucking god, that is the cheesiest cheese I know in that game.
I can't even remember it.
It's the weird crescent scythe that the golden poison clean rot knights use, and it makes the donut that goes in the air and hits things.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
With a faith build at +10, absolutely just like dick smashes everything. It's like you need a weapon that kills the big bosses and makes it so that the game is basically just brain rot mode. That's your weapon.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. I believe next week I'm probably going to try out. I'm just gonna do a one-off stream for the new Lords of the Fallen game that kind of came out and I didn't realize it came out.
Oh, you're gonna play Lords of the Fallen?
Yeah, I played their first one.
Yeah.
I beat the first one. And it literally felt like Gears of War, but slower.
Yeah.
Made in a FromSoft world.
Gears of War Souls.
Yeah, and I played through it. I just
Gears Field.
I just got used to the very, very sluggish movement, and I got a feel for it. And also all the overly designed weapons and armor, like everything looked like a purple item from World of Warcraft. But I was like, that's fine if everything looks like that. You're being consistent.
Yeah.
I didn't mind their first game, and also they were the guys who made the Surge. The guys who made the new Lords of the Fallen game are not the same, I think.
Yeah.
And Surge also had its issues, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah, I liked the Surge.
And
I didn't like how they forgot how physics worked when it was convenient for them, though.
Yeah,
Old we added bionic arms to you so you could carry this 8,000-pound rivet gun. And you're like, cool. What do you do to make it so my hands don't get crushed? Nothing. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can just hold it.
Yeah, and we do still have the second Surge game that we didn't play.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it was a very silly game. Cool story, but weird story.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll give that Lords of the Fallen game a shot, and then I'll probably be playing that in my free time alongside Helldivers, if I like it. Like I said, I like the first Lords of the Fallen game, so.
I have heard mixed reviews of the next Fallen of Lords.
Understandable. A lot of people didn't like the first one. Fair enough. I like my ARPGs. Even playing Lies of P, I had to get used to the movement because it was slightly different from FromSoft.
Yeah.
And I got used to it. And then I played this, and it felt weird because I was used to Lies of P. I got used to it. Just takes time.
We'll get there.
That's it. Go away.